I'm this way and that's it. So I think for most men, especially if you want to be a good man, you want to be an upstanding man, you want to be the best version of yourself you could be, you want to be consistently learning because I mean, the only constant is change. And so if you're not learning, then you're going to be caught off guard by some new thing that you didn't know anything about.
Yeah, I don't, and then I think about it, from a level perspective. None of these are necessarily confined to a certain age in life. But I do think, sorry, I got a cough. I do think, I do think that as we go through life, we find ourselves doing some of these throughout life, maybe all of them throughout life. But absolutely, we should spend the first part of our life just focused on learning.
Mhm. I think it happens naturally. I mean, we learn more than we'll ever learn the first 4 years of our life. I mean, we learn language, we learn manipulation, we learn, how to walk, how to talk, how to feed ourselves. We learn how to do all those things, the first 4 years of our life. But I think some of us fall off the learning wagon, as it were. They think, "Oh, that's enough," but continuing to learn, I think being proactive even, I think most good men, especially the best, they're proactive. They know that this next stage is coming. They know they're not gonna be teenagers forever. They know they're not gonna be 20-some forever. They know, "Well, if I'm getting married, then there's probably a family on the way. Maybe I need to learn about taking care of a baby. Maybe I need to learn about how to be the best husband to my wife. Maybe I need to learn about retirement and finance and these different things." I think some of us, and for a lot of us, we tend to kind of go through life just haphazardly without really like thinking about what the future holds. And so there's not necessarily any conscious learning. It's probably more like you'll get smacked in the face, like, oh, I better learn that now. There's a baby on the way, or I better learn this because, I'm getting old and retirement's on its way. So I think, yeah, definitely learning should be a full time practice, but I think conscious learning and looking at your life through the stages will probably help you become a better learner and a better man because you're like, okay, I'm not going to stay this way forever.